Hello, everybody. Happy Giving Tuesday. What is Giving Tuesday? So we had Black Friday, we had Small Shop Saturday, Cyber Monday, and if you have any clams left over, you're supposed to give them out today on Giving Tuesday. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter whether or not you have clams or not to give. So please don't feel like if you don't have money that you can't participate today, because so many of our agencies, so many agencies need your help, support, and advocacy. They need your passion. They need your light. They need your love. So even if you can't physically give money, that's okay. You can still champion the causes that are important to you. And there are so many, whether it's animals or for children or for the elderly or for those with alternate abilities or for LGBTQIA plus community, whatever, religious communities, women's organizations, men's organizations, musical groups, museums. There are so many organizations out there that need our love and support and advocacy, and most of all, our passion, love, and light. So please, please take a moment today to give back to the community in some way for an issue or a cause that's important to you. I had the good fortune today. I'm going to post a picture somewhere up here. We have a tree in Palmerton. We have a Christmas trees in the park, and we were very fortunate. Our first year, we were able to adopt a tree. So the first year we did a hiker tree because that's why we moved to this town, because it's on the trail, and I'm very connected to that space. But it didn't really resonate with the residents here, and so many people want to have a tree in the park, but it's a lot of work, and you have to, there's a lot of dates, and there's a little bit of a cost involved. Not much, but a cost. So we decided that I kind of sat down and I thought about different things, like, do I do a musical tree, or do I do a tree for people with disabilities, since my son is disabled? What kind of tree could we do? And I thought, the thing that I think a lot of people here really cherish and honor is the service of our armed forces. And so since that's a big part of my life, or has been a big part of my life, I thought that that would be a really good way. So not only to honor my own family members who've been in the service, but also to help everybody in my town honor the people that they love and remember. So we started the Veterans Tree. And so basically, I posted on our Facebook page for the town and said, if you have a veteran that you would like to honor, either a veteran or somebody serving active duty, put the name and the rank and what branch they're in, and if they served in combat, if any special notes, whatever they did, whatever you know about them, post it here below. And we got about 100 and some odd people who had written. And so my sister-in-law, my nieces, and I sat in my sister-in-law's very tiny apartment, and we made ornaments, and they're all color-coded with different color ribbons and stickers, depending on if they served in combat or served in peacetime, blah, blah, blah. We did all kinds of stuff. And then I put a bag on the tree so that if you went by the tree, you could add an ornament for somebody that you loved, assuming that not everybody is on our Palmerton page. So at the end of the season, when we collected back all the ornaments, and I told people to take ornaments of their loved ones. If they found their person and they wanted to keep that ornament, they could. I didn't want people to be in the position of having to steal from the tree and want this little special ornament that was made for their person and then feel like some sort of way conflicted that they had to hide and steal it. Figured just encourage them. Take it home with you. We'll make another one next year. It's no problem. So we did that. And when we collected back the ornaments, I thought there would be, so many less, because people I knew had taken ornaments that had been made. And it turned out that we had 212 ornaments that were on the tree, because like 100 people had put ornaments on the tree. And unfortunately, they weren't waterproof. The ones that we had put on were waterproofed. The ones that they had put on were not. So I couldn't read all of them this year, but I did my best to try to read through them, trace over them, and then shellac them. so that they were waterproof. And then I put out, and I got a little more organized. I used my work brain and put out a form for people to fill out. And so, asking them if they were going to take their ornament, which is absolutely fine, but we would put it in an easy spot to find so that they wouldn't rifle through the tree to find them. And when I went up today, we had 312 ornaments on this tree, and when I came home, there were 50 more requests for ornaments. So it's been a tremendous blessing to do this kind of work, and people have donated ribbon and the ornaments that we use and the shellac waterproofing stuff that we use, and it's really just been a tremendous gift to work on this project. When I was at the park today, I kind of put a little thing up if anybody is willing to volunteer, because I had an hour over my lunch break to put these ornaments on today because it rained yesterday, which was my work day, and everything has to be on the trees by tomorrow. So I put a little like call out, and so I'm doing my thing and listening to music, Christmas music, putting these things on, tying each ornament on, because you really have to tie them on tight so they don't blow away in the wind. And Bob from Colossal Radio came over, and he had this genius idea to use zip ties. Why hadn't I thought of that? So that made the work go so much faster. Then another volunteer came, and the three of us got that work done in about an hour. And I'll have to go up and add the newly waterproofed ones tomorrow and add the star to the top. And the lights are on it. We have a few little tiny ornaments just to add color throughout, but really this tree is loaded with ornaments already. And then there'll be a bag on it again for people to make their own ornaments to either put on the tree or to take home with them. And I just, as I was putting the ornaments on today, I was saying thank you to each of the people listed on the individual ornaments, and thanking them for their service to our country. And it's just been a tremendous, tremendous project. So Giving Tuesday isn't about money. It's about giving of your heart about issues that you care about. Anybody who gives their lives in service to others, whether it be in the military or in the medical field or at the grocery store during a pandemic, like, everybody is worthy to be mentioned. And I think the reason the tree is so popular is because everybody gets to be a part of it. It's not about my family. It's not about the soldiers in my life. It's about the soldiers in all of our lives. And it's been an honor to work on it. I might need another tree next year. I might need 2 trees or a taller tree. But I'll take it. It's a great blessing. So on this Giving Tuesday, think about a way that you can impact and share your love and light with the world. I am wishing you all the very best on this Giving Tuesday and every day. Be well. Bye-bye.